Hi guys, welcome to another DVD update. This is for I think May 17th, and I think it was about 3 weeks I made an update, so it's time for a new one. And also I just want to say that the last time my last DVD update was really crappy, so just so you know, all of my updates is not going to be like that. It's just that I had a bunch of stuff that I had for months that I really never wanted to watch, so I just figured I'd update them quickly and throw them on the shelf. So yeah, this time is a lot better stuff and more quality stuff, I suppose you can say, because it was just bunch of cheap crap that probably most people hadn't heard of last time. But anyway, this will be better, and I think this might be a two-parter because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Well, I have close to 20 DVDs. So yeah, but I'm gonna start with some stuff that I got for $2. First is Cabin Fever. This I love this cover, which is one of the reasons I wanted to see it, and I thought it was decent, nothing great. I will have to say I was a little bit disappointed, but one thing I really did like about this was the ending. I can't remember it exactly because just as far as I can remember, it took all these small weird turns. I don't know, and I just thought that the ending was kind of strange, and that made the movie even worse for me. But I had seen a bunch of people show this on updates and stuff, so I wanted to see it for myself, but really wasn't that great. But still, I want to check out the second one. The next is, I suppose, one of my favorite comedies. Comedies is my favorite genre, so I guess I have more than 100 favorites in comedy, but it's still one of my favorites. But it's Meet the Parents with Robert De Niro, Ben Stiller, and well, yeah. I think most people have heard of this, and yeah, it's just a great movie, really funny. I've seen it a bunch of times before, but wanted to have it on DVD. And it has some fun special features too. It has bloopers behind the scenes and stuff. It has even a little booklet here. Not a big one, but so yeah, it's a pretty good release actually. And then we got Revolutionary Road, which is an X rental. It says rental there. And I don't like having X rentals. I don't know why. It's just something about them that I doesn't feel genuine. Is that the right word? I don't know, but it's I just don't want to buy X rentals. But it was only $2, and you can barely not see there is an X rental, and I really wanted to see the movie. So that's 3 reasons to get it. So I figured, what the hell, I'll just get it. So I've been meaning to watch this movie for a long time. I've been hearing it's supposed to be great, and it looked really good. But I have to say that I was pretty disappointed. I thought this was kind of boring. Maybe I just need to watch it again. I don't know. But well, I thought it was alright, but nothing more. Next up is a pretty good movie actually. It's Vacancy. I didn't really expect much from this, but it was better than I expected. But it stars Kate Beckinsale and Luke Wilson, and it's basically about this couple who their car break down, and they have to check into this very cheap motel, and after a while staying there in the hotel room or motel room, whatever, they find these snuff tapes, and they realize that those has been recorded in the very same room that they are in. So they realize that they will be soon to be victims for snuff films or whatever. So they need to find out a way to get out of that and escape. So yeah, I thought that it was pretty good. I liked the whole thing with the underground path. I thought that made the movie a bit cooler. So I'd recommend you to check this out if you can find it for cheap price. And I'd heard about this for a while before too, but hasn't really been one of my highest priorities. But it was definitely pretty good movie. It wasn't really amazing by any means, but it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Then we got, on the other hand, a really bad movie. It's Scanners 3: The Takeover. I don't really like the first two, not even the first one. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I have to see it again. It was a while ago I watched it. But this was horrible. Sometimes when I really don't like a movie, I turn the audio off, I mute the sound, and I listen to music instead and watch the movie without the audio. And that's what I did half the way through with this one, because I really don't like turning movies off. That just irritates me. I want to know what happens, and I just don't want to turn them off, even though I hate them. So was kind of difficult to sit through this whole movie, but I'm glad I did, because as I said, I don't like to turn them off before they're finished. But anyway, it's a horrible movie. I would not recommend this one, but I just wanted to have the whole trilogy, you know. Because I think that it's a trilogy. I'm not sure if there's maybe more, something called Scanner Cop maybe. I don't know if that has anything to do with this. Yeah. Next we have that's the $2 movies there. And now we got Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, and also the sequel, Ace Ventura: When Nature Calls. I think I have seen parts of these before. I recognize some scenes from this one, mostly from this one though. So I'm sure I've seen at least, I don't know, a third or a fourth of this movie. It's not a lot, but I don't know why I haven't seen these movies all the way through before, because I guess, well, Jim Carrey is one of my favorites, which I guess most people, or many people, would agree with that. So it's nothing special with that, but I don't know, for some reason I just never watched them. But decided to finally pick them up, which I've been meaning to do for a while too. And I thought they were really funny. I think I like the second one more actually. Also, the second one has Steve Odekirk as a director, who I love. His comedy is really my kind of. He has my kind of humor, and yeah. So that's the both Ace Ventura movies. I don't think these are the best Jim Carrey movies or anything, but they are really funny. And yeah, this will definitely be 2 parts. I think I have time for some more in this one. Next is 30 Rock Season 2. I have had Season 1 for I think at least a year, and I think that Season 1 is a bit funnier than this one, but it has a bunch of great guest actors. I can't remember them all, but like Jerry Seinfeld, he played himself, and David Schwimmer, and Will Arnett, I think his name is, and then I can't remember, but there was a couple more people. It's still a great season, but as I said, I think that Season 1 is better. It's a pretty short season. It's, let's see, it's 5 hours, so it's not a lot. And then it's about 2 hours of special features. So you have disc 1 here, disc 2, and then the bonus disc with the special features. It's a great show. It's not one of my favorites or anything, but it is a really funny show. It has some really good characters like Alec Baldwin and Tina Fey and Tracy Morgan's character. I think that's his name. I don't know. Anyway, it's a fun show, and I don't know. I'm pretty sure that Season 3 has been released in America. Anyway, I don't know if it has been released here yet. This Season 2 has been released for a while. It took me a while to get it. I was gonna get it a couple months back, but I never did, which is good because I found it for a lot cheaper now, like half the price or even more. So that's great. It's in great condition. So yeah, that's it for part one, and I'll see you in part two.